Hey there, I've got something really exciting for us today. Today we're at the brand new, well, still under construction, Peppa Pig theme park here connected to Legoland, Florida. Today we've been invited out for a hard hat tour of the construction site. We're gonna get a behind the scene look at the construction progress so far. It's not every day a brand new theme park opens anywhere, nonetheless here in Florida, and it's definitely not every day that you get this kind of access, get this behind the scenes first look at a construction site. I love that they've given us this pink hard hat and vest. We're all ready. So thank you so much to Peppa Pig Theme Park for inviting me out today and allowing me to share this with all of you. If you're ready, ooh, that was a B. Let's go. Just to start out with a few fun facts, Peppa Pig Theme Park is scheduled to open in 2022. They've actually also started to sell a limited number of annual passes already for $74.99. The park is geared towards kids and families, so all the rides are geared towards kids and families too. Some of the rides include Daddy Pig's roller coaster, Peppa Pig's balloon ride, Granddad Dog's pirate boat ride, Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure, Mr. Bull's High Striker, and Peppa's Pedal Bike Tour, and George's Tricycle Trail. I'm reading those off of an info sheet I have here with all the info, which I'll be telling you about more as we go through the tour. But yeah, it's really nice to just have something geared towards like the little ones, the kids and families. There are also going to be play areas, rest areas, shows, and a variety of attractions. It looks like it's going to be a really full theme park. Another thing to note, as this park is geared towards families and young children, you won't need to be doing a rider swap here. Everything is meant for the whole family to ride together. The beginning of the tour, we're walking on the dirt. We were told to wear closed-toed shoes today for safety. Wow, this is really cool. We can see the track of a small coaster over there. We're gonna meet our tour guide in a moment. Our first photo op is right here, and check this out. So this is the Daddy Pig roller coaster behind us. Yeah, so it's being built. We can already see some track, and look at how fun this is. Like, this is a once in a lifetime. This is a special one. Thank you guys.
To Keith Park. He is our project director over this project, and he is the director of construction and design for Merlin Entertainment as a whole.
As we're getting some information right now about Daddy Pig's roller coaster, this ride, you're going to ride in Daddy Pig's famous red car. You're gonna go on an adventure, and Mr. Bull's gonna be digging up the road. He loves to do construction. He's gonna send you on a curvy exploration of Daddy Pig's new shortcut. And this is meant to be like a little kid's very first roller coaster. I love seeing all the media in their pink hard hats and vests. This area is going to be Grandma Pig's garden and interactive play area. Here's an artistic rendering of this play area that's going to have George's fort and Grandpa Pig's greenhouse, and you can see it's all green and colorful and playful. There are characters in here, and they told us that this is meant to be like a ride and play theme park. Not just a park full of rides, but also full of play areas for preschoolers and young kids. Over here it looks like there's already some sort of a slide, because you can see like the bottom of the slide in there. It's so neat just being able to see these so early in their construction, see just like the poles staking out the area. Some of the sidewalks are already built. It looks like they're making really good progress. You can see the Legoland Pirate Hotel right over there over the tree line too. Another cool thing is they really thought about small children and families in the construction of this park, and they thought it through that they didn't want long pauses between rides and play areas. They didn't want families to have to walk a long way before they get to the next thing. So everything is meant to be spaced accordingly for the little ones to, you know, you walk a little bit and there's a play area, there's a ride, there's a show, there's something to do in short distances from each other. Whereas I think we all know at a lot of theme parks, there are long walks between attractions. I really like that they thought about all those little details for the little ones. Right now we're in the fun fair area of the park. And look, we can see more renderings. I love that they have these out here for us so that we can see, visualize what these areas will look like once they're complete. So we can see here we have a shop and a cinema. If you look right behind the track there, well, on the track, you can see the coaster's already on the track. It's covered with that white covering, so we can't see it yet, but I can see some colors peeking out underneath. They did mention this is a Zamperla poster, and we can see on each of these crates Zamperla stamped there. It's just, I love seeing this, being able to see like the actual construction. Zamperla is an incredible ride manufacturer with a huge repertoire of rides, and they actually make a few of the rides over at Give Kids the World Village here in Orlando. I've done a few tours of that area. It's an amazing cause. And I love that they're involved in this. So right here next to this play area is going to be a show area. There's going to be multiple shows running all throughout the day in this area. And again, designed with kids in mind. It looks like a little water fixture. Water feature is going to be there. We're getting a really good look at some rides here. This is a fun classic ride that the whole family can ride together. Mr. Bull's High Striker ride is meant to be like those carnival fun fair attractions where you test your strength. You hit it at the bottom with a big hammer, try to make the bell go all the way to the top to show how strong you are. That's such a cute concept. You see like all the lights on the side. That's gonna be adorable. This one's gotta be Peppa Pig's balloon ride. This looks like so much fun. There's one I would definitely ride. So that's fun. You'll see this kind of ride at many different theme parks. It's always fun, but I love the bright balloons and the flags. That really does feel like a fun fair. And look who's right up here at the top of the balloon ride. And the ride manufacturer for the Peppa Pig balloon ride is Technical Park. Here's a rendering of the fun fair, and you can see Peppa Pig on top of her balloon ride up there. So cool looking. That actually adds a lot of brightness to the park. Everything is bright, but it's just like to see the icon of the park there. And you can see Mr. Bull's High Striker right over there. And that's there. So this is the angle we're looking at this from. That's what this is all gonna look like once it's complete. Some white structures here behind the coaster. Okay, here we go. Here's another rendering of the park. So bright and colorful. I love the big rainbow. This next photo op, we get to do a little shovel. How fun.
So clearly I am helping to build Peppa Pig theme park. This is my side gig, don't tell anyone, and I'm definitely holding the shovel right. This is, no? Halfway done.
This is so much fun. I love that they're allowing us to do this, take a little photo op, and I feel like by the time the press and media are done, we're actually gonna have dug like a 10-foot hole there, so maybe technically we are really helping to build this. They've even got the IAPA team here working on the site. That was so nice of them to set up that photo opportunity for us right next to the traffic lights there so that we in some way got to be part of building this park, and I'll always remember that. And we're getting another look just around, and then we're moving on to the next site. There we go, follow the pink vests and hard hats. All right, we're moving on to the next location, but as I'm walking around, this is so thrilling to me. This is a memory I'll really, really cherish. Let's keep learning because there's still more. I can't wait to actually walk around this park when it's open and remember this too.
For you guys to see, we are a dirt construction site. That is part of the magic of creating the theme park.
Really is. Here's a rendering of Granddad Dog's pirate boat ride. It's a bit of a water ride. You're gonna be in a boat, going around in the water. You can see the pool of water there that the ride will be in. This looks like so much fun. What I want to know for the water ride is it going to be one of those where people can squirt each other? Like, I feel like that's a possibility, maybe. I don't know, I'm going to try to ask. But either way, that looks very cooling on a hot day.
It's great, he's fun, he's cute. It's a dinosaur. Yes.
Now we're looking at Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure. Take a ride on a friendly dinosaur and discover prehistoric surprises around every corner of Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Park. This is the ride vehicle for Grampy Rabbit's Dinosaur Adventure, and it was specially modified so that parents can ride along with children. So you can see, I guess, like this is where the parent would sit and that's where the kid would sit? I guess so, but either way, like nearly every ride here at Peppa Pig, they're made so that adults, parents can ride as well. But you don't have to be a parent to visit this park. It's open to everyone, adults, kids, people of all ages, all fans of Peppa Pig, and she's out here right now greeting us, so I'm gonna get my pic taken with her because she's the star of the day. Oh my goodness, Peppa Pig has come out to greet us and welcome us to her park.
I'm very excited.
She's as excited as we are.
Yes.
What a pretty dress too.
Yes, she put on her good red dress for this event.
We're all getting a little photo op with Peppa herself. Thank you so much. She's so cute. She's trying to jump in the mud puddles. Yeah. She's managing to keep her shoes clean here. That was so fun. That was so cute. So she is wearing her hard hat so that she can match with us. She's so sweet, so considerate. I love the hard hat. This looks like queue markings maybe, like for making switchbacks in a queue. Don't know, but super cool to just see all the construction project venues. Project Venus? Project Venus, is that the secret name? Don't tell anyone, you guys. Just a little bit more of a look at the construction site. Again, this is an unprecedented opportunity. The media and press that are here today are the first people besides employees who have gotten to set foot on this construction site. There is a Peppa Pig land in Paulton's Park in England. I've been to a lot of UK theme parks, but Paulton's one I haven't been to yet. But this is the world's very first Peppa Pig theme park. Now I'm actually a Merlin annual pass holder in England. If you've seen any of my UK videos, I've been to a lot of the Merlin attractions over in the UK. I love them. I love what Merlin does, and just being able to use that annual pass to visit so many different theme parks and attractions. And this is a Merlin project here. So what I'm wondering is, I'm already a pass holder at Legoland, and is there going to be like a Merlin annual pass here in Florida now that we have two theme parks in the same vicinity, really close to each other? Will there be like a dual annual pass? And I'll find out all of that and let you know. You can see here these wooden supports separating out this curvy area around the coaster. I also painted my nails pink for Peppa today too. Forgot to tell her. I was so excited to see her. I've got to admit, I love walking through the dirt and mud construction site. This feels so good. It's just like, just a little dirt and mud. Feels so good. And our footprints are here underneath Peppa Pig theme park forever. All right, so I just double checked. It does look like there will be a joint Peppa Pig Legoland annual pass available closer to the park opening. Right now they're selling a very limited number of annual passes at a very low price. So if you are interested in getting that Peppa Pig annual pass for like a super low price, and it's a limited number, now's the time. But if you wait until later, you may be able to get the double annual pass for both. Also, there are some other Merlin attractions here in Florida, like Sea Life and some others. So it would be cool if Merlin eventually made like a Florida annual pass like they have in the UK. We've got some interviews going on just talking about Peppa Pig, the character, the appeal that Peppa Pig has for parents and adults.
I think, you know, and this is again speaking from a parent's point of view, but I think it's the values that Peppa embodies. You know, it's the life lessons that she goes through, the ups and downs, and how she copes with them. You know, and it's things that little ones can actually relate to.
And just in case you're not familiar, Peppa Pig is a British preschool cartoon that's on television, and it's been running since 2004. It's in its 7th season right now. It's broadcast in over 180 countries, and it is ridiculously popular with kids and adults alike.
Superstar. She is a superstar. So Peppa Pig is a global superstar, and we are lucky to be able to bring her just steps away from Legoland, Florida.
Right here in front of us, we can see this shell of a structure that actually looks pretty far along. This is going to be like a main building. It's going to have a cinema in it where you can watch episodes of Peppa Pig. It's going to have food, a diner, and different activities in there. Also looks like an air-conditioned place, even though they did say that they thought a lot about shade and places to rest here. So that is just shows so much thoughtfulness for families. But just in case you need some extra cooling down, that'll be the air-conditioned building. The Peppa Pig theme park team is gonna take a group pic here. Here's our team.
Oink,
oink!
Yes.
Nice. So good. So good with Peppa.
See you next year.
Yeah, see you next year.
Guys. All right, let's go look at the drawings. You ready?
Very important business
Yeah, come on. Draw some more. Come on, we gotta
Have fun. Thank you.
Bye, friends. Bye.
Who would have thought Peppa Pig herself is involved in the construction here? Gotta tell you, they really go for full theming.
So it's a lot of those touch points, and we spent a lot of time out in market research of what's important to not only the kids, but also what's important to parents. And what we found is what you would expect, you know, places to be able to sit, you know, and enjoy the kids doing their own self-play. You know, shade comes in, having the opportunity to experience rides with your kids. You know, there's a lot, like you said, that maybe mom and dad can't get on. and they want to make sure that the kids are able to feel comfortable riding the rides. And then really partner it with play, ride, and entertainment in each one of the little zones so that it doesn't feel disconnected as you transverse through the theme park.
You think they'll let me keep the hard hat? I think I'll have to return it. I would love to keep it as a souvenir. And that's gonna conclude the tour. They're about to fly a drone over this area to take some drone shots, so that'll be cool. And I do have to turn in the hard hat. Oh, shame, I was hoping I could keep it. But I do get to keep the pictures and the memories and share this experience with all of you. This is so, so cool, but there's still one more thing. I still get my Peppa Pig theme park cookies. Here we go, out of the construction site into the world. My hair is gonna look so crazy under this, and I didn't bring a hat. Oh boy. Let's see, what is my hair going to look like when I take this off? I can tell you I've been sweating, and the heat index is 101 today. Just as I suspected, hard hat hair. As a parting gift, they are giving us some Peppa Pig cookies. So we've got shortbread, ABC, and chocolate chip. Those are so cute. I think I'm gonna go for chocolate chip because, like, who doesn't want chocolate? Go home, maybe dunk these in a cup of ice cold milk. Sounds good to me. I also just noticed that from here in the parking lot, you can see Peppa Pig right there. So if you're here visiting Legoland, you can see her from over the fence. Bye, Peppa. All right, so me and my hard hat hair and my chocolate chip cookies are ready to take off for the day. That was so much fun. I honestly didn't know what to expect. This is my first ever hard hat tour, so thank you again so much, Peppa Pig Theme Park, for having me out here to experience this and being able to share it with all of you, to like just build that excitement and get that like exclusive access. I love seeing construction sites. I love seeing construction. I love sharing it. And I hope that I get to do many, many more hard hat tours in the future. I'm actually really excited to come back out to this area to visit Legoland soon for Brick or Treat, their Halloween event. I love Brick or Treat. I think it's so cute and so much fun. And I think it's fun for kids and adults. I don't know why I'm swinging my cookies around. Let me put those down. Okay, yeah, so I think Brick or Treat is a really cute, fun, family-friendly Halloween event. It's just, like, I just love it so much, so I'm excited to come out for that. So make sure you stay tuned if you want some Legoland fun. And if you want to see past videos I've done at Legoland, they're all up on my channel, so just search Super Enthused Legoland. You'll find Ninjago days, Brick or Treat, different holidays, festivities, visiting the Cypress Gardens part of the park, which is my favorite. And soon, next year, I will be able to add Peppa Pig theme park to the repertoire of visiting parks in this little area. Also, now there's more to do here. More to do in this part of town, which is super cool. I want to give a huge thank you to the team, the Peppa Pig theme park team, who walked us around today, talked with us, laughed with us, had fun with us. You guys were awesome. It was so great to meet you all, meet the behind the scenes team of what will soon be clearly a really cute, fun, playful new theme park here in Florida. And I'm just, again, so honored to have been able to be part of it. So you can obviously find the info at the Peppa Pig theme park website. I'll leave that down below if you're interested in just looking up more info about the park. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments for me and I'll do my best to answer them or find answers to get to you. I hope that you all enjoyed this as much as I did. This was just such an exciting and wonderful opportunity to get to see this and share it. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We had a great group. Everybody was fun and great, and I don't know, I'm just so happy, and I hope that you are too. I feel like going and splashing in some mud puddles. A lot of fun, exciting things coming up on the channel, surprises like this, a big variety of things. I love to show you everything going on here in Florida and beyond, wherever I travel, looking at some travels coming up in the next few months-ish. We'll see what's coming up, but just make sure you stay tuned for all of that. And if you like this sort of thing, theme parks, attractions, fun things to do, updates on what's going on in the parks, and tourist attractions, hidden gems, behind the scenes, new things coming up, also travel vlogs, anywhere I travel, then make sure you subscribe to join in all the future fun. Once again, I thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you for the next video, and until then, as always, stay enthused. Bye.